The fair was quieter than usual. Nevertheless, travellers from all over the land enjoyed trading their wares and the banging beats of the bowran. Colourful fruits and vegetables filled the market. The aroma of fresh bread permeated the air. A happy couple gathered produce, fresh meat and other groceries whilst enjoying the late summer sun, a rarity on the west coast of Scotland. Their new supplies rattled against the horse beneath them. The scents of the market vanished. Now only the salty air of the beach could be detected. The steed trotted against the sandy ground of Ballantrae and the warm sun setting on the horizon of the ocean. Suddenly, their senses became alert and honed upon the horrendous odour of death, which immediately overwhelmed the once salty perfume of their surroundings. The couple marched past, the strewn remains of disembodied limbs scattered across the shore. The man turned to check on his wife, but she didn't seem too concerned, both agreeing that it must have been a pesky water monster like the kelpies, but they knew better than to fall for their tricks. The approaching forest heralded the final stretch of their journey, almost home. The woman grew tired and sleepy, but the former soldier was on high alert. He was trained to be prepared for anything. The sky, now pitch black, held only the stars to guide them, and a bitter silence, only broken when the man heard rustling nearby. He whispered behind him to check on his wife. With no response, he looked back to see if she was awake, but to his horror, she had been silently dragged off the horse, her throat slit open, creatures tearing her apart limb by limb. It is easier to ignore what's really going on right in front of us, keeping up a comfortable pretense whilst refusing to acknowledge the damage going on around us. Social media was once seen simply as a novel and compelling way of connecting with friends and family, but is now an essential part of our day-to-day lives. Some even earn their livelihood from posting Instagram pictures alone, documenting everything from their healthy breakfasts to their newborn children, binding themselves and their livelihood to the whim of the capricious algorithm. But increasingly, we encounter the more sinister side of social media. The true harm of influencers is more apparent, as they create a standard of impractical aspirations which are impossible to achieve or maintain. Each time they post, it causes misery and erodes self-esteem, as the veneer of their success seems more akin to a message of inadequacy for everybody who is not them. Content creators are stuck in an unsustainable loop of prestige over authenticity, giving anyone with an internet connection the right to voice their unwanted criticism or unleash backlash if they do not agree. Many well-intentioned creators become caricatures of themselves, constantly seeking the approval of strangers online. There is a healthy way of consuming and creating purposeful media for the world, but it should never be at the expense of your mental well-being or your truth, nor should it place all your foundations in the hands of those who care naught for the foundations of who you are. Recognise the harm that has been normalised on social media before partaking in the sordid and messy online execution of others, all in the name of entertainment. Beware each comment and half-formed opinion, for you never know who waits out of sight, ready to slit the throat of your revenue stream and dismember your reputation with the flash of a digital dagger.